Hey everybody, I'm really sorry I'm not there for another day. I am incredibly sick. Um, I'm gonna make this video to hopefully kind of make up for it and teach you or go over what we need to do today. There is a lot, so I apologize that it's video format. To whichever student is playing this on the projector, I super thank you. I will pay you back when I see you next week for sure. All right. Two things today for sure. We got to get them done because we got to move on next week. But you guys can do this without me. I believe in you. Number one is submitting your vector art if you haven't done so already. So here's how you do this. You have to have the file open in Adobe Illustrator, and in the top left, you're going to go to File. Also, shout out to Tonight. This is his. It's awesome. File, and then you're going to go to Save As. So take a look. It's going to go away. So then click Save As. And when you click that, you're going to get this pop-up window right here. This time, not normally, but this time you're going to click Save on your computer. It's in this gray little bubble right here. Click that. And then you're going to get another pop-up window. You can name it whatever you want, your name, whatever. The big thing is leave .ai. That stands for Adobe Illustrator. If you change that, your file could bug out and I might not be able to print it. So .ai at the end, no matter what. Lastly, where. Whatever it says, it probably says Creative Cloud files by default, I think, for you guys. Change that to desktop. That way it's going to be really easy to find for the next step, okay? So take a look, desktop. Good, cool. All right, then we're going to hit save. Afterwards, you get this. Leave all the defaults. They work. They're perfect. Hit OK at the bottom. After that, once it saves, you can hit the yellow dot to minimize out of Illustrator. Let me minimize out of all these other windows too. They're coming up in just a second. And goes that one. In the somewhere on your desktop anyway, you're gonna find your file with the .ai at the end of it. This is mine right here. You're gonna want to put this in a seeable spot, and you're gonna go to Schoology. Now this is period 5, but it will be the same for period 4. I promise. You're looking for vector art final. I don't think it's going to pop up over here tomorrow because it was due like a while ago. I tried to bump it as long as I could for the second marking period. This is your final second marking period grade. So click on Vector Art Final right here. And then over in the right side, awesome, most of you guys have submitted it. Where you see Fabian's name, you're going to see a submission box. It says submit file or something of that sort. Click on that. And then one of the easiest ways is you can literally take this file and you can click and drag it into the submission box. It will glow green if you're dragging it into the correct area. Let go and then hit submit. Okay, so make sure you do that today. That way you get your full percent. Even if you're not done, I'm only going to grade you right now on what you did do, not what you didn't do. So don't feel like, oh, I'm not done, I don't want to submit. Please upload your file. If you don't, you are facing not a full grade. Okay, let's move on to more fun stuff, new stuff, not submitting projects. So this is also due today. Well, this is the main one that's due today. So this is the new stuff. Most of you guys probably already started thinking about this and gathering these photos for your album cover. Again, you could do a musician, a band, you could even do an athlete, you could do a movie, a TV show, a video game. I'm going to break down one final time what you need, and then I'll send you on your way. So the first thing that you need is an image of somebody from the band. Let me try to maximize this right here. Oh, it's set to this low opacity. Anyway, there's the photo. It's a little dimmed and weird because I've been editing it. You don't want a full zoomed out shot. You want like shoulder up-ish. That'll make the next part look a lot better, okay? So find a photo on Google like that, and then you'll be good. The second photo that you need is something to pop inside the shape of the person. A song by 21 Pilots is called Car Radio that I'm using, so here's a car on fire. It's a tragic song about a car radio. All right. Anywho, there we go. Now you have both images laid on top of each other. The third thing that you're going to need is a background texture. We're going to start with just a plain old gradient, but then you're going to find a photo that's not too detailed, but something to put in the background. I've used these trees right here, so something like that. A floral pattern, just a geometric pattern, just a little something to spruce it up. Okay? After that, it's not that big of a deal if you don't have it today, but text would be really nice. We use this font website. Let me go to it, open a new tab, dafont.com. And it has all these categories up here, and it has a bunch in here. If I find one that I like, almond butter, I can hit download. And after you hit download, you'll see in the top right of Safari a show downloads file. You'll click that. There's the folder. Sometimes it doesn't come in a folder. It might just be the file outright. If it is in a folder, double click it. Find which one you want. Listen closely to this. OTF and TTF, same thing. So pick either of them, double click them, and then you're looking at install font. So go ahead and hit that, and then it should install. It'll open up in this program called Font Book, and you can see every font that you've downloaded. The TTFs, I guess, are a little bit better because they give you a preview of what every letter looks like, where I think the OTFs just show you like the name of the font written out. So not a big deal. The fonts are there, or the letters are there, I promise. All right, so we'll save that for later. You don't need to submit that today, but that is a good thing to gather of a cool font for you. All right. And then last but not least, again, you don't need to submit this to Schoology, but I would like for you to walk away with this today, is the music video. Because in the end, you're going to have a music video play inside this. Where is my album cover? 21 Pilots. Here we go. Oh, enjoy the really bad audio. So anyway, there's the music video playing. Just a little clip. We'll shorten it down to about 30 seconds. But we're going to download the whole video right now. To do that, let me close out of this. Go back to here. Go to YouTube. Find a video. I've chosen this lookalike wannabe scrub Ed Sheeran. And I'm going to be saving this video. Make sure that it's playing and that the video works. Don't copy and paste this URL while the ad is running. Otherwise, you're going to get an ad and you won't get Ed Sheeran, okay? So now that the video is running, you're going to go up here, and you're going to click on the YouTube URL, hold Command, and tap C as in copy to copy it, right? Then we used this font here, Y2Mate. I would recommend that you go to Google and Google it because sometimes securely blocks it for some reason if you just type y2mate.com. Then you can click on it and it'll work. Command V as in victory pastes this link, and then you can hit start. This could take a while, upwards of like 5+ minutes actually. Sorry about that, but it will give you the full good video. I have another link over here where it's already done. So when it does pop up, you'll hit download video. And hopefully this doesn't take too long. I'll explain what you're looking at. After this finishes, you're going to see 3 versions. Remove this from Mac. Oh, it's an ad. How do I get rid of this? What a stupid ad. I'm afraid to hit close because... There we go. I didn't want that to send me anywhere. If you get that, I guess just hit close. Oh my God. I knew it was going to be some kind of ad. Anyway, wait for this to load and you'll see 3 versions. I would choose the middle quality version because it's still good quality, but the file size isn't ridiculous. And then you'll hit download again. From there, it'll go up into the top right where it just goes into your downloads folder. Leave it there. It'll be fine. It'll be safe, and we're good to go. There we go. All right, now that I'm done explaining it. Oh, my good Lord. Anyway, right here. You guys have ad blockers on your computers and the school Wi-Fi, so this will not happen to you. I doubt it. Anyway, I would go for the 360p. The 720p is pretty big. Some of the 720ps are going to be like 100 megabytes. Way too big. Don't do it. 360 is just fine for what we're doing, okay? All right. What you need to submit materials. You are looking for the album cover research. If this says extra things, ignore it. Again, the picture of the person from the band, 1 photo, an image to go inside them, ideally like a landscape of some sort, something that makes sense with the person. Don't do a second photo of them. To me, that makes no sense. The background texture. If you want to upload the video clip, you can. Honestly, guys, just for the sake of the day with how big those files can be, if you don't do that, I'm going to give you the points for this one anyway, so not a big deal. So these are your 3 main things. After you have that, you are done for the day. All right, I'm sorry about this 10-minute video, guys. I can't wait to see you guys again next week. Hopefully I'm alive and well. All right, questions, email me. I'll be checking my email throughout the day tomorrow when I'm not taking a nap. All right, guys, take care. Stay healthy.